Okay, it is now 8 o'clock, so I'm going to start trying to connect. Let's hope it goes well, because, you know, let's face it, it's Nintendo. Server's immediately overloaded. Well, that figures. Well, we'll keep trying. Taking a bit longer to connect this time. Maybe I'll get through. Oh. Aww. Well, I'm not surprised. Is anybody else surprised that this is happening? I mean, come on. So let's take bets on how long it's going to take me to actually get into this. I think it's going to be 8:15 before I get in. But we'll keep trying, see what happens. Oh, I got in. Yay. I'm going with the girl just 'cause. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, good. It's going to give me a training mode first. That's helpful. Oh, no. Okay, the gyroscope is on by default, and I'm really hoping it's going to give me a chance to turn it off, because I really hate aiming with the gyroscope. But if it doesn't let me turn the gyroscope off, hey, you know, I'll finally learn a new skill. I'll tell you, the range on these ink guns kind of sucks, actually. I'm gonna assume that's gonna change when I actually get into a real game. Try pausing it here, see if I can change the gyroscope. I cannot. I know Nintendo really likes their little toys that they've invented, but gyroscope aiming is awful. Just let us use the joystick, please. I swear that was the same noise used in Chrono Trigger. No, wait, no, Super Mario RPG. Okay, controls. Motion controls off. It's like a sniper rifle. Well, that's obviously a melee weapon. I'm gonna go with the splatter shot. Now I'll try to connect to a real game, see if this works any better than Smash Brothers does, because I am one of those people for whom Smash Brothers does not work very well. However, Mario Kart does. So we'll see how it goes. Oh wow, okay. So there's a little game you can play on the gamepad down here while you're waiting to join a game. It's a little kind of 8-bit jumping game where you play as a squid. It's silly, but you know, it's nice. It gives you something to do while you're waiting for the game to join. I'd show it to you, but I don't have my webcam set up right now, so it sucks to be you. Yeah. Am I the only one completely unsurprised by that? Well, the good news is on the little mini game you can play on the gamepad, it does save your progress when it errors out like that. So obviously this is their stress test, and they're trying to see if their multiplayer even works at this point, but just based on the error it's giving me, unable to connect to peer to player, that tells me that they're doing a peer-to-peer thing, which is not good. Peer-to-peer is awful. Just, come on. Dedicated servers, people. It's not hard. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's see if this game lives up to the hype. Gonna want to turn down the sensitivity a little bit, but this is already much better than using the god-awful gyroscope. sure why that thing was just popping up there, but it was. Not too sure how to read the scores on screen right now, but I can tell you by looking at my gamepad map that we are winning. Oh, one of our guys. Yeah, this is a problem. And I think we actually just lost that. Wow. Well, we were doing really well. But more to the point, the game was actually running really smoothly once I actually got connected to it, so congratulations, Nintendo. You actually did something right with the internet. Good job. I think we lost again. Jeez, that 1040 points that guy got. I need to think I should probably change up my weapon. Lots more ink rollers in the game now. Yeah. Look at him go. Oh, hello. We couldn't even reach each other. Range on these basic guns is actually kind of sad. Oh, come on. Kind of want to change weapons, but I think I have to leave the game to do that, and I'm worried if I leave the game I won't be able to get back in. So I'm just gonna stick with the splatter gun. Even though it doesn't seem to be all that good. But we'll see what happens. like word's getting around that the Splat Roller is a much better weapon. I'm going to try being a little more aggressive defensively in this game. Ah, crap. Yeah, that Splat Roller is... it's quite the weapon. Okay. Well, I don't think this gun is cutting it. Or there's probably just some trick to it that I don't understand yet. But I'm going to try the Splat Roller now, since other people seem to be having a lot of success with it. And hopefully it won't take me a long time to get connected to a game. This is why I didn't want to leave the game, but shall persevere. Did eventually get connected with the game earlier. Well, that was quick. You know, I pre-ordered the hard copy of this game, so I would actually like to have my special gear, please. Just saying. I know digital distribution's the future, but I like having hard copies of my games. Kind of like launch day of Diablo 3. Once you get into a game, don't leave, because you're probably not going to be able to get into another one. Okay. I made a mistake leaving. I apologize. Better to be in the game with a crappy weapon than to not be in the game at all, right? But such is life. Question is if 3 hours of this is going to be enough to actually fix the problem before the game goes into retail on the 29th. I don't think it will, because let's face it, it's Nintendo, who I love dearly, but they've proved repeatedly that they cannot do the internet. does seem I was wrong earlier, though. It's not peer-to-peer. They do have dedicated servers. It's just because there's probably a couple million people trying to get onto them at the same time. They're a little overloaded at the moment, which is exactly what the Global Testfire is for. So, you know, why complain? Just trying to help the game have a smoother launch by doing this. I'm sure the forums are filled with entitled people going, the game doesn't work. Well, we're trying to help them make the game work. It's not a free game for you to play. The hour is half over now. And we got in the game. Sweet. Okay. I'm not leaving this one. I don't care if I decide I hate the splat roller. Really. At least the game they give you to play in the gamepad is kind of fun. It's kind of like Ice Climbers. You just try to climb as fast as you can. I haven't played Ice Climbers in a long time. Actually, it might be exactly like Ice Climbers. Wow. So looking at this, I can guess kind of the problem is they're having a hard time getting people actually connected to the servers. But once they get that far, things seem to work pretty well. The timer keeps resetting, so that seems to be pretty arbitrary. Still waiting. 23 minutes left. Doesn't actually seem to be an option to leave this screen. But we're all here now. Here we go. Oh, a new map too, good. Let's see if this roller weapon is any better than the... Well, let's be honest. It's a squirt gun. That's the same damage aura from like Gears of War, but it's paint. It's kind of clever, actually. Oh, that got me killed, but it was cool. Ah, I see the disadvantage of the paint roller now. They're up on high ground. I can't really get to that point. Oh, but I can squid right underneath them. And when two splat rollers meet, they kill each other. That's good to know. Oh boy. Okay. Really getting a little too aggressive. Well, we definitely won that one. So I think what it is just for this game type, the paint rollers, the better weapon. Not really seeing an option to actually pick any other game types, so I think we're just testing Turf War right now. Maybe when they start the second and third hour, we'll be doing a different map type, I don't know. But hey, what can I say? The game is fun, and it works once you can get connected to it, and I'm sure that they can get the connection problem fixed. I give this game my stamp of approval. "15 minutes left in the test fire for this hour. Getting that last player seems to be a real problem. Seems like every time that timer resets, that's one of those connection errors that I was having. It'd be really hard to actually get into one of these dedicated servers, but once you actually do get into one, the game does work pretty well. I mean, I'm not sure how well you can tell just by looking at a video, but I wasn't getting any lag at all in the game, which is pretty impressive considering Nintendo can't even get that done in Smash Bros. Correctly, so at least that has not been my experience with Smash Bros. So far. I'm sure other people will be quick to tell me, well, your internet just sucks. Well, that's probably true. Hopefully I get connected to a game in the next 5 minutes, so I'll have time for 2 or 3 more matches. I haven't really been paying attention to how long the matches are, but they do seem to go by pretty quick. Now we're going backwards. We need people to join, not to leave. Oh, man. What's gonna happen now? Okay, my entire thing is completely frozen. Oh, there it goes. Yep, back here, that's what I figured. So we're back in this situation now. Let's try the Uzi. What the hell? We've established that the Splat Roller works pretty well for just covering large amounts of territory, which is great for this zone play game they've got us playing right now, but if I can get into another game before the hour is up, I would like to try another one of the weapons. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm not counting on that happening. I have a feeling that the range on this Uzi is going to suck even worse than that just basic squirt gun rifle, but I'll give it a shot, see what it's like. I'm sure there's all kinds of stat breakdowns on all these items explaining exactly what they do, but that'll be in the core game. It's showing me little icons there, like it looks like that's a bomb and a personal shield. Personal shield could be useful if this gun has really crappy range, like I suspect it does. Sorry that you're just sitting here watching me ramble while we wait to get into a game, but that's what this thing's doing to me right now. I'm going to try to put shortcuts into the actual video. That'll take you to the actual games, that way you don't have to sit here watching me speculate about the game. But I'm just keeping myself entertained. And for all we know, this could be a situation like Blizzard did with the infamous, what was that, Error 63, whatever it was, where it's actually having another error entirely. It's just not properly explaining to you what is going on. I suspect what they've done is they've actually stovepiped the game, so there's only a limited number of servers available. So when it's giving me these connection errors saying that it's failed to connect to the player, that means that it's tried to put me into a server that's already full. Got 10 minutes left in this hour of the Global Testfire. I will be playing again for the second and third hours. Gonna be staying up late to do that. That'll be fun, I hope. I've got a lot of work to do, so it shouldn't be a problem. And hopefully they'll have gotten the kinks worked out by then. And we'll be able to connect a lot easier in the second and third hours. I think I've actually spent more time playing this Ice Climbers ripoff on the gamepad than I have actually playing Splatoon. Kind of reminds me of I think it was a Doom port on the PlayStation. It had a Space Invaders game that you could play while the game was loading. But since that was on the PlayStation, it actually made the game take longer to load because it was busy trying to play this other game beside it. It was a good idea, it just wasn't very well thought out on that hardware. But I like the idea of giving you something to do while you're playing something else. And just waiting for the game to start. Of course, probably what it is Nintendo doing is disguising the fact that there's no actual communication in the game because they are terrified of people talking to each other. And, well, you know, I don't blame them. I would be pretty mortified myself if my hardware was associated with the Chocolate Milk Kid. Please tell me I'm not the only one who remembers Chocolate Milk Kid. Obviously, I haven't played with it yet, but I suspect that that sniper rifle type weapon is probably best for killing other players, or splatting them, since Nintendo doesn't like to use the word kill. And I also suspect that it's not terribly useful in this zone capture type game for that very reason, because it's not very good at covering territory, just shooting at other players. No, again, I haven't used it, so I could be completely wrong on that. It's just speculation. And if this thing would just let me into a game, I wouldn't have to speculate. But it's the situation I'm in right now. So yeah, if anybody is planning to play this for the second and third hour, take my advice. If you get into a match, even if you hate the gun you have, stay in it, because you're not going to get into another one. Oh, I just got into another one with 5 minutes left to go before they shut the servers down. Let's see if we can actually get into at least one more game. Oh, we might get one more match before we're shut down. Here we go. We only have one roller against two rollers. This could suck. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can already foresee those things being the noob tubes of this game. Alright, let's go test my personal shield. No, I kind of wasted it. Spawn camping. Oh, they got a shield. No spawn camping in this game. Barrier over their base, so don't try that when you get your turn to play. You cannot just camp their spawn point. Kind of starting to figure out this game now. Let's get up there. Nope. Okay, that match ended. I think it took about 4 minutes. They had 3 paint rollers on their team. Wow. Maybe I was overstating the power of the paint roller. But the test fire is going to end in 1 minute, so I don't think we're going to get any more games in, but we'll see what happens. Game's full. And it is now 9 o'clock. Let's see if they let us finish our match before kicking us off. I don't think that's ever going to get old. Oh, crap. Except when you use blast to your death, as I usually do. Yikes. I don't want to be caught in that. Don't matter, got kills. I got a shield, you don't. Just realized this game is basically the inverse of Super Mario Sunshine. Well, we gave it our all, but we lost that one. Okay. Wow, did we lose that one. Holy man, Joni. Alright. Communications error. Okay, that is the end of the test fire. Alright, I'm going to put this immediately up onto YouTube, and I am going to do the other 2 test fires, which I think are at 4 a.m. Saturday and then at noon Saturday. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I know it wasn't always the most riveting thing, but maybe it gave you an idea of what the game is like and whether you want to get it or not. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to get it. Thanks for watching.